Now, many times over the past during the show, we've learned how many physical and emotional problems hormone imbalances can cause for women. One of those issues may be mood disorders. Well, Be Balanced Centers works to change that, but don't take it from me. Here are testimonials from women who've seen it work.
My weight was creeping up, and no matter what I did, I couldn't lose the weight.
Exercise, I tried counting my calories and just nothing was working.
Be Balanced program is a hormone balancing weight loss program.
Before Be Balanced, my moods were out of control. Just felt like I evened out.
I used to wake up several times a night, and now there's not a night that goes by that I don't sleep through the night. After 2 months, I've lost over 30 pounds.
It's changed my life.
Well, Be Balanced client Rachel Farzan, who you saw in that video, is with us today, along with Dawn Cutillo, who is the founder of Be Balanced Centers. Welcome back, Dawn. Welcome to the
Thank
show,
you.
Rachel. So, Dawn, really, why does it seem that women are plagued with so many of these mood fluctuations, these mood disorders like anxiety and depression?
Well, because mood is really connected to hormones, and people don't always realize that. And our hormones get imbalanced a lot easier in a modern society where women are multitasking, aren't we, all the time, and we're always keeping up with the Joneses. So I think that's why in America, women deal with it even more.
So it's really stress.
It's stress related.
Yeah. So how does stress affect the hormones?
Well, it's actually pretty simple. When stress goes up, what happens is the need for cortisol goes up, and the body can't keep up. We were only supposed to have high cortisol once a week if we saw a lion or a bear. So when cortisol goes up, it steals our progesterone, which is a hormone that actually is very calming. It's like a natural Xanax. It increases GABA. So then it leaves us imbalanced, higher estrogen and lower progesterone, and that is the key to all mood disorders. Anxiety, depression, irritability, and even actually weight and sleep issues as well.
Okay, but all is not lost. I know you can help us with
Yes.
this. Rachel, let me turn to you, though.
Yes.
Tell me your story.
Well, I'm a 45-year-old mother of 3 kids under the age of 12, and I was overweight, exhausted, irritable, and depressed, and like many women, on antidepressant medications. So I had seen Be Balanced, and after doing working on natural hormone balancing, I was able to lose weight and start to work with my physician on weaning myself from my medications. And it's hard to say exactly when that happened, but one day I kind of was like, hey, I'm not on any meds and I feel great. I have energy, I'm sleeping better, I'm more relaxed and calm with my children. And it's just really been wonderful.
You're such a believer. You now work for Be Balanced.
I do now
so you're
work for
helping
Be Balanced.
others.
I do, and I see women. A large percentage of the women come in with mood issues, and it's great to see how well it helps.
Honestly, until you started coming on the show, I had not heard of this before. Why don't I hear more about it? Why isn't this sort of treatment offered to more women?
Well, I think most women will go to their doctors, which is common. And in medical schools, they don't quite study the interaction between sex and stress hormones, which is what we specialize in. So it can be kind of confusing. So the average route is just usually to take psychotropic drugs. And we know that there's actually a hormone imbalance that usually is the key, meaning you can't have a clinical anxiety or depression without having an underlying hormonal imbalance.
Okay.
Plus, we talk a lot about progesterone, and a lot of times natural things can't be patented, so the doctors are just more educated on the medications.
And Rachel, you had shared that you were on medication, but this doesn't always seem like it is the most effective thing. I mean, how effective have you seen the medication be for
Well,
people?
I would never argue. If a woman says something makes her feel better, I am going to go with her on that. But most women are like, I just want to get off. I want a non-medical, what's a natural approach? And I want to get to the root. Why do I feel this way? And that's why we try to balance hormones naturally, and we get to the root cause of the issue. And really, after 27 years of observing women, when they actually balance their hormones, they feel better. Because with drugs, there's only side effects. They might gain weight, they have low libido. Sometimes they even cause depression. So getting into the real root cause is what we want to do.
And so how can you help? I mean, you brought some examples today of
Some
how
real
you can help
simple
with those
tips, little
balances.
things women can do at home. Well, one thing is keep your blood sugar steady, balanced, okay? You know how women are always afraid of having too much fat? Well, fat's actually good, fat and protein throughout the day. So quick things, medium chain triglyceride, there's a certain type of oils, MCT oils. It's like a big thing right now. Coconut oil is part of that. Putting them in your smoothies will keep your blood sugar balanced, because you know how you get irritable when your blood sugar drops and you get hungry?
Yes,
That's
I
going to
do.
make your mood get tipped off a lot easier. So these in the morning, even before bed, they'll help you sleep better. And when you sleep, your mood's better. So that's simple. The other thing is raising progesterone. We just talked about it. It's like a natural Xanax. It increases GABA. It calms you. So a natural progesterone cream goes right in. Natural progesterone's been proven safe long term.
Good.
So progesterone is key. The other thing is our stress response, our fight or flight response goes off very quickly all the time. So calming that, maca is almost like it's an adaptogen of a balancing herb, kind of like ginseng, but it's been really popular lately.
Yeah.
This one comes in a powder, it comes in a pill. We like it in a cream because it goes directly in. It balances and calms the adrenal glands so your stress response doesn't go off quite as
Very
quickly.
good. And then finally?
And lastly is to do something once a day called sound wave therapy. It comes in a CD form. You can get them online. We like to do an aromatherapy and eye pillow with it. 20 minutes feels like a 2-hour nap. And that stabilizes you, and you feel better. Your mood is always better
You just
when you've had
tempted
your
me
sleep.
with
Yes,
that.
it feels wonderful.
I
It
want to
sounds
point
great.
out that just a few months ago you opened a Harrisburg area location. Let's put that information on the screen. And of course, you have more than one location, so folks can visit your website, give you a
Correct.
call for more information on how you can help them. Thank you both for
Thank
sharing this
you.
with our audience today. Good to have you back, Dawn.